What's up, YouTube? Wanted to do another discussion today. This is kind of a discussion about something that we don't necessarily talk about as much in the yo-yo community, but it's really harped on in a lot of other communities, and I kind of think that we really need to start pushing for this kind of things. Now, you've already guessed from the title, this is a discussion about supporting real yo-yo companies, or buying from real yo-yo companies. Now, what do I mean by that? I mean a couple of things. Number one, first and foremost, buy real yo-yos. Now, what do I mean by real yo-yos? Anything can be a real yo-yo, right? Well, okay, so this is a CLYW Arctic Circle 2, right? This is a real yo-yo. This is a real yo-yo created by a real yo-yo company that supports the yo-yo community and sponsors contests. I've been to contests supported by CLYW. You see their name. You see the CLYW logo on Worlds banners and all kinds of stuff like that. They support yo-yo. They support contests. They support a team. They send people to contests. They even have a world champion on their team. Multiple, top 20 yo-yo players on their team that they support and they sponsor and they send to contests and all kinds of things like that. This, like I said, is the CLYW Arctic Circle 2. This is a real yo-yo. This is some weird KW professional metal trick yo-yo that I got on Amazon for like $13, and it basically got the same profile as the Arctic Circle 2. The cup's a little different, but it's more or less a copy. Now, for $13, this was almost unusable out of the box. The bearing it came with was garbage. It vibes like crazy, and it's got a lot of anno flaws, and it sucks. Okay, it's not worth $13. It's not even as good as a Replay Pro, which is $16 and made by a real yo-yo company. And it's just it sucks. And there's tons of these, tons and tons and tons of these. I grabbed this just to kind of illustrate a point when I needed something for free shipping, and I was like, well, if I buy this, I'll get shipping for free, and I'll have something to talk about. So, win-win on that situation. But this is not a real yo-yo. This is garbage. I'm not even going to review this. This is a garbage yo-yo. There's lots of other garbage yo-yos, too, from non-yo-yo sellers like Amazon. You just buy through Amazon. And Amazon will sell whatever garbage anybody wants to put up there, including not real yo-yos, to try to sell them to yo-yo players. Some other yo-yos that you see a ton of because they're sponsored are the Sidekick Pro yo-yo. That thing is garbage. Complete, total garbage. Don't waste your money on that. Support real yo-yo companies. The Bee-Boo stuff, garbage. All of it. Trash. You've never seen a Bee-Boo logo on the back of a sponsor for a yo-yo contest or anything, but these things are everywhere. They pump these things out like crazy. Garbage. Don't buy them. Buy real yo-yos. Support real yo-yo companies. Same thing with the fake Nears and, any other generic name that you've never heard of, that is just like, oh, what's this random yo-yo company that's selling a yo-yo for really cheap on Amazon? Garbage. Not real yo-yo companies, not real yo-yos. Don't support that crap. Buy real yo-yos made by real yo-yo companies that support the yo-yo community. Nobody is getting rich on this, I assure you. This is garbage. Don't buy this crap. So that's point one. Point number two, support the stores that support the yo-yo community. What do I mean by that? Do you have a local store that you hold Yo-Yo Club in, like I do, like SW Randall? Support them. Buy things from them when you can. When they have what you want, buy it from them. They're supporting you locally. They're hosting your club. That's awesome. Hell, come to my club at SW Randall in downtown Pittsburgh and buy something from SW Randall. They support our local club and our local yo-yo community here in Pittsburgh, and it's excellent. They're wonderful people. Support them. Support the online stores. Yo-Yo Expert must sponsor 100 contests a year. Seriously, they put their logo on like every state contest. They are supporters of every state contest and every national and regional and every contest. Buy from them. They're good people. They're really good people. Same thing with Yo-Yo Best Buy, Yo-Yo Sam. That's just off the top of my head. But I've been to plenty of... I've been to contests where all of these guys have sponsored and watched contests where all of these stores have sponsored. So go to the people that support the communities around them, support the contests. They, have sales and they support the Yoyos and they advertise Yoyos and they do all of that stuff because they do it for us. They don't do it. None of these guys are rolling in dough. They do this because it's their passion, and that's really what we ought to support. And I feel like we don't push that enough because there's all this crap on Amazon and all this other crap. Oh, well, you could just buy this on AliExpress or whatever. We really, really just need to be supporting the Yo-Yo community and those stores and companies that really support us. So that's, go to the stores that support you as well, whether it be the local stores or the big box Yo-Yo stores that sponsor all the contests. Go there. That's where you need to spend your money. Either that or support the other throwers who have their own companies and their own projects and endeavors. So, just to name a couple off the top of my head. Too Sick. How good, Joey's awesome. Joey's been throwing forever. And he puts out stuff all the time. You see it all the time on, he shows it on, he's really active in the community. He answers everybody's questions. He's a very nice guy. And he puts out some awesome Yo-Yos. A lot of them you'll see in the big box stores. Yo-Yo Best Buy often carries a lot of Too Sick stuff. But there's other, boutique brands like that who are just smaller yo-yo companies that are, just looking to grow their local scene. They have a local team. They support a local contest, and they're real small. But with our support, because they're more or less, they're our friends. They're here to help us, and we're here to help them. They're going to grow and be able to maintain what they do, and in turn, they give back to the community with, awesome yo-yos, supporting a team, helping sponsor contests. That's where that's kind of, there are big companies that do that, but there's a lot of smaller companies that help too, and we need both of them. So you got to try to support your local throwers and their little local projects, because that's really part of the beauty of this community. Rachel's here. And, other companies I'm thinking of off the top of my head, G Squared. Think about how much cool stuff Jake does for the community and how many cool things he puts out and tries to just maintain. Gotta support these guys. Don't support these little crappy, not real yo-yo companies with their not real yo-yos. Support the real ones. Support the guys that are supporting us. Is basically what I'm getting back at. So, I guess this was really more of a rant than anything else, but this was kind of a video I wanted to put out. I've seen a lot of other communities, like the skateboard community, Kendama community, and all that other stuff, who have kind of been pushing this message really hard, and I don't feel like we push it as hard in the yo-yo community, and I think we need to do a better job of pushing the message of, look, don't buy these crappy yo-yos that are from companies that don't actually support the community. Go to a real store that actually either hosts a club or sponsors contests, like Yo-Yo Best Buy or Yo-Yo Expert or Yo-Yo Sam, or if you're out of the country, Toybania or whatever. Go to those places, buy your yo-yos, and support them because they're supporting the yo-yo community. And if we all support each other, we can grow. And that's really what it comes down to. Growth of the community. We all grow together. Everybody gets better together. And just everything gets better. So that's my rant for today, guys. Gonna be under 10 minutes, which is awesome. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Make sure you like and subscribe. Cheers to you. And I'll see you next time.